Dallas Smith. I'm a tax accountant from Bountiful, Utah, married with 3 kids. I play ice hockey and enjoy spending time with my family and traveling. A few years ago, my brother and some of his friends were coming down here and they invited me to join them, and I jumped right at it. I had a certificate to use and was thrilled with the course that I took. And since I've become a member, and my kids are members, and I brought them back with me as well, and this is my 5th course here that I'm taking now. I'd had my concealed weapons permit for several years prior to coming to Front Sight and never carried a gun with me. Didn't know, what to do in an encounter with somebody, how to handle the handgun. Just didn't have the confidence I needed to carry with me on a daily basis. But ever since my first course at Front Sight, I don't leave my house without my handgun because I am confident enough to use it if the situation should ever present itself, and I know that I can protect my family with the skills that I've learned at Front Sight. To my acquaintances that are a little skeptical of Front Sight or firearms in general, I show them pictures, I tell them stories, I give them a very detailed account of what it's like down here, and that it's really just everyday people trying to learn skills and have a good time, and that's what we do here. What's interesting about the students at Front Sight is that there's not one demographic that everybody fits into. People from all genders, races, careers, everyone is welcome and everyone is invited. I met Dr. Piazza at the first family 4th of July celebration a few years ago and introduced my kids to him, and he's a great man to meet, and we thanked him for all that he's done to promote the image of gun ownership. It's exciting that Front Sight is expanding. I know there's the facility in Alaska, and I hope to one day visit that, and hopefully there's more and more across the country so that more people can have the Front Sight experience. Gun ownership has been historically something that most Americans have participated in, and that is maybe not going the way we'd like to see it. It's becoming more and more of a pariah that people look down upon, and I would say to all Americans that we have a duty to exercise our Second Amendment right to protect our country from invaders, foreign and domestic. I think gun ownership is the first step. If you don't own a gun, chances are you're not going to become familiar with one or obtain the skills necessary to use it. A right unexercised is not a right at all. So if you don't use that Second Amendment right, it will go away, just like it has in the United Kingdom or Australia, where they don't have those same rights that we do as far as gun ownerships. You see what's happened in other countries where their rights have been taken away, and I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live in fear that somebody can come into my house and I have no legal means to protect myself and my family. Is that what you want? I don't think so.